A dating site, the first thing that everybody notices is the profile pic.
Yeah, for sure.
Duh.
And for most men, that photo is of themselves, shirtless, holding a giant fish.
Always.
Every time.
So annoying.
How is there still a truck in the background?
I know.
There's not even water around us.
Or, they're out hiking on some trail for that one day that they went hiking. Or it's just them laying on a giant pile of cash.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
that
I
helps too.
don't see those enough, actually.
Oh, okay.
You're in the wrong algorithm.
Meanwhile, for women, it's photos of them hiking,
Yeah.
eating a really nice fish,
Yeah.
and then handing over a pile of cash for a new handbag.
But we believe those pictures.
Yeah, those are more true to life. But one of our listeners, Josh, has emailed the show after he saw a woman's profile pic online, and it sucked him in instantly.
Really?
But now he wants our help. Josh, welcome to the show.
How's it going, guys?
Dude, I'm so curious about the pic you saw. What was it? What about it sucked you in?
Okay, well, her name is Erica, and she was volunteering for Habitat for Humanity.
Oh, a
Dude.
good person.
What are you doing on here renewing our faith in men right now?
Is it that you're attracted to the fact that she does charity work, or you just like the fact that she was in like a hard hat and with like work gloves on, like you like a girl that's good with her
She
hands?
can build a house.
Because that's my fantasy for sure.
Oh, God, yeah.
All the above. It is cool that she was doing something good for other people, but
Okay.
she also, I don't want to say, I want to front. Like, she looks really good, too.
You like
Okay.
show me your calluses, girl.
I like how Jeff's fantasy is like girl dressing up like Bob the Builder.
Yeah. So you reached out to Erica. How did that go?
It went good. We talked for a bit and eventually decided that we would get together. We went out for some coffee.
Okay, so you're
Nice.
keeping it casual.
Cool.
And what was it like that first time you saw her in person?
It didn't disappoint. I mean, she was just as beautiful as she was in the profile picture.
I don't know why I picture her showing up to coffee in like a flagger vest,
Me too.
like orange
I
with the
love
reflection.
Same.
Josh just had it in his backpack. He's like, "Hey, girl, put on these gloves."
That's awesome. Did she seem excited to see you too? Like not disappointed?
Why do you always phrase it like that,
She
Brooke?
sees him like, oh,
I couldn't read into her head or anything like that, but she seemed fine.
Okay.
good. She didn't gag.
Yeah.
No, so look, we only were there for 20 minutes, but it didn't end there, so maybe that's a good sign.
Oh, that is a good sign.
Oh, okay. Coffee was the first stop. What was next?
Yeah, we just, we're really close to a park, so we ended up deciding to just walk around and continue talking.
Okay,
Okay.
as of now, this date sounds great because if she
Yeah.
didn't like you already, she would definitely not have hung out with you
Right.
after the coffee.
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you the same
Oh,
question
no.
that I asked my grandpa. How did walking go? Did it go good?
Well, my hip hurt, a bad back. I'm just like, no.
Kids running around everywhere.
No, we chatted, and it was just a really good conversation.
What'd you connect over?
Just life. She's going to school, wanting to do more with herself. I wanted to do more for myself as well. And then I found out that she's into traveling, and that's kind of one of the reasons she signed up for the Habitat for Humanity.
Okay.
Cool.
All
I mean,
right.
that's awesome. And you sound like a guy who is a really good listener. Like you'd be someone that asked insightful questions. Like I think that's all positive.
Was there any moments, though, that stand out as being kind of weird or kind of awkward to you?
Just one. So we were walking, and I guess I wanted to impress her, so we were passing by this bank,
A bank.
A bank, okay.
and there was a guy handing out balloons. So I don't know why I thought this would impress her, and I thought it would be funny, but I picked up one of the balloons, I gave her one, I took one, and then I proceeded to suck up some of the helium and sang her a little bit of Prince's Little Red Corvette.
Sang with helium. And
You don't think that's funny, Alexa?
No.
You wouldn't find it
Like,
funny?
I literally didn't even laugh at all.
That's so
No.
funny.
Is that because you don't know the song? Is that
Well,
why?
I don't know that. But
Yeah,
also.
maybe it's funnier with the helium voice because it sounds a little bit more like Prince. Yeah. I mean, what was her reaction when you started serenading her?
She kind of looked at me a little awkwardly, like I think she might have been a little embarrassed.
She was like, is this a 1970s
But
song?
but I kept going. I committed to it 100%, and then she gave me a little bit of a laugh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so you just
Okay.
kept going until she like
All
made a
right.
sound?
So
Okay,
I could see
well,
how maybe that would be a little bit uncomfortable in the
But
first
it's-
date.
That's
Yeah.
not
you know,
a deal breaker.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Like
sound
a
like it.
balloon killed her father.
Yeah.
Or something.
I'm with
in
you,
a bad
Jose.
helium accident.
So,
I mean, everybody's made a bad joke on a date.
yeah.
before.
Totally.
Oh, I make them all the time.
so how
Yeah.
did the date end?
Well, I took her to her car, and oh God, so maybe there was two. So
Uh-oh, no.
I sucked in a little bit more helium and just said goodbye one more time.
No, you didn't.
No.
And
Oh.
yeah,
Stop
That-
the helium.
That was his closer, Alexis.
It's not hot. I think
It's gonna be
really
funnier
not.
when I do it the second time. Trust me.
Totally.
Okay, so what's happened since then? Have you been staying in contact with her, or
oh yeah, no. So we've still been in touch with each other via text.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. It just maybe she's not feeling me the same way as she was before by how we're talking to each other.
Yeah.
Well, and
Oh.
I'll say you
Okay.
didn't leave her on a good note,
Mm.
right? Like that's how
Yeah.
you remember somebody. Is
Not
how
on
you
the high note.
exactly
Yeah.
how you close the deal, and like instead of remembering you as this like masculine, awesome dude, it's like a 14-year-old with bad
Like
jokes.
the
You know?
immature-
Yeah.
okay.
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Erica for you, and we'll try and get you a second date.
Oh.
Right after this.
Wait,
Oh no.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Our listeners aren't feeling that.
Yeah. Hold on, man. We all dread it. The first date joke that doesn't land.
Oh.
Hey, you want to share these oysters? Because if not, that would be mighty shellfish.
Hold on, writing that one down.
Okay,
That's a
check
good one.
please. Check please.
Yeah.
And
I
yeah, that,
like it. I don't know what's wrong with
Oh.
That's
it.
a solid
I know.
seafood joke.
Brooke's
No.
shirt popped off when I said it. It was weird.
I'd ghost you.
It's honestly why I married my husband.
So that's exactly what
Brooke,
happened
that's
to one of our
you.
listeners, Josh, because he tried to get his date Erica to laugh when they were going on a walk around town by sucking the helium out of a balloon and serenading her on the street to the Prince song Little Red Corvette.
It was a risk.
It was,
It was a
a
risk.
and didn't get quite the reaction that Josh was hoping to get,
Not her type of humor.
which is
Yeah.
why Josh tried it a second time,
Yeah.
sucking in helium before he said goodbye to her and she drove away.
Look, Josh, as a professional comedian, all right, you
Uh-oh,
never
here
see
we
a
go.
comic have a bad joke and then go, hold on, guys, let me do it again. You just move on, bro. I
Yeah.
think that's your big problem is you kept trying.
Probably.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Though, Josh, you sound awesome. I think we got a shot.
Yeah, you want Josh's phone number for after we're done with
yeah.
this?
No, I love my
He
husband.
wants
Oh,
more
okay.
jokes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. We all are a fan of you, Josh, and we're going to try our best to get you a
Well,
second.
maybe not Alexis.
Oh, Alexis is
No,
still
I'm
iffy
waiting.
on
I'm
it.
deciding.
She's
still.
waiting to get a laugh.
She doesn't know
Yeah.
if he's rich yet.
She
Yeah.
did a lot of oohs in the first half.
I'm trying to get a vibe still.
But the rest of us are going to try really hard to get you a date here.
Alexis
I'll
phone.
listen and
Okay.
judge silently.
But are you feeling ready, man?
I guess so.
Good hands. Jeff didn't sell it well, but you're in good hands,
Yeah.
bro.
Here we go. I'm going to dial Erica's number. Let's do this.
Hello.
Hey, is this Erica?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Erica. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you guys? Did I win something? What's
Maybe.
up?
Kind of.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We're calling on behalf of one of our listeners who's been trying to get a hold of you. His name's Josh.
Okay.
Do you know who Jeffrey's talking about?
I went on an awkward date with a guy named Josh.
Oh,
Oh.
an awkward
An
date.
awkward date.
Why do you say it was awkward?
Maybe it was a different Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we talking about the same Josh who you went to coffee with and you took a walk around the park?
Yep, that was the awkward date.
Okay.
Okay.
Which part of it was awkward to you? Because what we're doing here is something called a second date. We're trying to help Josh figure out if there was something about your day together that didn't go well.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, it sounds like you're ready to like dish.
I guess. So I thought it was going really well for a while. And then she brought up my profile picture, which I'm in construction wear, like got the vest on and like a hammer in my hand because I was working for Habitat for Humanity for a while.
We heard. That's awesome you do that, by the way.
Yeah, but so he brought it up at coffee and I was like, asked me about the outfit. And I was like, oh, like they have, it's like protocol. That's what you wear when you're like.
Right.
Yeah, with the hard hat.
And then he brought it up again while we were walking, and he was like, do you dress up in any other outfits?
What?
Like uniforms? Like, what do
Was
you
he-
mean?
Yeah, what is he talking about?
Was there just maybe an awkward time in the conversation and he was
That's what you go
trying
to.
to,
Right.
he's
I don't
trying
know.
to fill the space with any
totally?
question.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he was just misspeaking.
He asked me if I've dressed up like a police officer.
What is this? I don't know.
Why would you dress up like a police
Oh, no.
officer? I don't think there's habitat for police officers.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was kind of a weird one to ask.
It
Okay.
is.
Did he drop it after you told him no?
No, he asked me again.
Why?
What did you
I am
say?
yeah, what?
Did you say, do you want there to be other uniforms? Is that what
Yeah.
you're trying to do here?
I was kind of just confused by it, and I thought he was just joking, so I was trying to go with it,
Right.
Okay.
Right. I could see that. I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, and he asked me if I've ever dressed up like I was in the army.
Wait, okay.
All really
Okay.
Specific.
Yeah.
Have
And they don't
you?
seem sexual.
Don't
Like,
ask
he
her
was
again.
Okay, but here's so I was driving home, and I was thinking about it. I turned on the radio, and we all know the song YMCA, and then I was like, oh my God, I started thinking about the Village People.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking first.
Yes, because there's the construction worker, the cop, and the guy from the army.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I have the poster on my wall.
Yeah.
But so what do you think was behind that? Do you think he wanted you to dress like the Village People?
Maybe. I just thought it was kind of weird. I was like, maybe he has a weird fetish.
So
village people fetish?
I don't know why
Did you
he'd be
just
on a
say
date
that?
with you then.
I mean,
if that
I-
was the
You
case.
should be like a schoolgirl or something like that. But these are all very
Well,
work, very
Okay.
manly outfits, right?
Do you have an oil drill
Yeah.
outfit?
no, but honestly, maybe he was just being awkward. It's a first date.
That's true.
And
Yeah, maybe he was trying to make a joke and he never got to the punchline because he just felt the awkwardness happening in the
I
moment.
could see that for him.
Yeah.
I would love to know what the punchline is.
Oh,
Okay.
well, we have the perfect way to find out because actually Josh is on the other line listening and wanting to talk to you right now. Josh?
Hello.
So awkward.
You were hoping it was helium, Josh.
I was hoping he was just going to bust out to "In the Navy."
Well,
no.
wasn't going like I thought, so the punchline didn't come out.
Oh, wait, so Brooke is right. You
So,
were
wait,
telling a
what?
joke.
Yeah, so after the helium joke fell flat on me, YMCA came to my head, and I was like, oh, if I name all these other things, maybe she'll find it hilarious. She got it, but
But
Okay.
instead,
But
she just.
never got the
Yeah.
joke.
As a
Sounds
person
like
who misses
Alexis.
jokes a lot, it's never funny.
Is
never.
Is your entire sense of humor based around 70s male musicians?
Were you dying when you heard her say that she thought you had a Village People fetish? I mean, you're on the other line listening.
I have to say it was a little traumatic.
Oh, Josh, don't be embarrassed about your attraction to the Village People. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. They're a sexy
Yeah.
group of men.
Jeff worked through that a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay. They are very good singers. They know how to dance. There's absolutely
Okay, we
nothing
get it.
wrong with
Very
it.
respected.
Yes.
Dying slowly here as we go along.
You are.
So, but the good thing is, I will say you sound embarrassed, which means you obviously realize now that it wasn't a good joke, and at least we know it was a joke.
Yes,
right?
I mean, so now you're hearing, Erica, the story behind
Yes.
this weird conversation. Is it making you feel a little bit better about Josh? Like you should talk to him about it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he should have finished the joke. It was just
Yeah.
weird.
Well, no, I mean, your face was so not into it that I guess the third time was a charm, and I went, okay, this is not going anywhere.
I mean, you did call me on a radio show, so I don't know if they helped you out with that joke. It might be a good way to hide your weird fetish.
Oh, you're saying he's
Oh,
just
no.
agreeing with what we're saying.
I wouldn't have suggested that you be in like an army outfit or anything. Like, no, not at all. Look, I thought you were very beautiful in your construction outfit, but that's not what got me interested. That was just a bonus. Like, I don't meet quality people like you on dating sites very often.
Yeah, he only meets them at the Village People concerts. So it's amazing that you're
Stop.
here.
I realize it's too much, so please don't anymore.
Okay. Well, look,
Begging you.
He's like, dude, I get it.
there might be a chance for you to actually hear the end of whatever joke he was trying to tell you, Erica.
I don't think that's the sell,
No,
Jeffrey,
it's
but
definitely
okay.
not.
Well, whatever. We just want you to go out with Josh one
Yes.
more time, and we'll pay with it. What do you say? Let me hear you say
No.
Y-E-S-S. I want to hear you say
No.
Y-E-S-S.
Oh my God.
It goes straight to your heart. We will send you a
God.
new gift card.
Okay,
Come
well,
on.
wow.
That's pretty good. That was on the fly,
Guys,
Erica.
let them answer.
All right, yeah, we're
Erica,
good.
say yes.
Okay, yes, but only if you finish your punchline.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
That's a deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Finish your joke.
That's so cute.
All right, well, congratulations, you guys. It looks like you're going to be going out one more time.
Awesome. I appreciate it, guys.
I'm just happy we got a date for a young man.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, no.